It is a blustering day here in Sevastopol where we are beginning our Turkey Trot, which is a benefit for the Sevastopol High School. I'm here today with Susan and Tim Moore, who are some of the people who put this program together so that we can have a wonderful event. And of course today, my beautiful co-host, Miss Necla, who's here with me as well. I guess first off, let's talk about what the Turkey Trot is.
The Turkey Trot is a family event that's put on by the Sevastopol PTO in conjunction with the Sturgeon Bay High School girls swim team. It's just meant to get families out to enjoy the day, to get people moving, and also serves as a fundraiser for those organizations.
Okay, so the money that is raised doing this benefits the swim team and then other programs within the school system.
You got it.
So, and is that the first year that you're organizing this Turkey Trot, or have you done such things before?
This is the first year that Susan and I have helped organize it, but it's been going on for several years.
Oh, okay. And are you two from Sevastopol or Institute, or where do you live?
We live in Sturgeon Bay. We have two children that attend Sevastopol Schools.
Oh, and how old are they?
7 and 8.
So elementary school. Cool.
So what can we look forward to seeing? I mean, I've definitely seen some runs, but when I first heard Turkey Trot, I immediately thought, oh, they're going to run turkeys, and of course that's not the case. But I mean, what can we look forward to seeing? I'm guessing you've seen this happen before.
Yeah.
So what do we look forward to seeing here?
Actually, we do have a turkey that will be running. we do. We have a turkey costume that somebody wears to kind of kick off and leads the race.
Okay.
Then we have several events. We have the Fun Run event, which is for all ages, any sports level. It's a half mile, either run or walk. Any of the events can be run or walked.
Okay.
We then also have a 2-mile and a 4-mile walk. And there are going to be some serious runners out there that are in it for the prizes and trying to beat their records. And then we have the people, again, who just walk it and are out here just to get some exercise, to have some social time and have a good time. This year we have a new event, a 3-person relay that's geared for ages 7 to 12. And each person in that relay is doing 3/4 of a mile.
That's more than I can do. I can tell you that right now. So you mentioned prizes. And I know that a lot of people do this just because I enjoy running. I have a friend, and that's all he does is run. I mean, every marathon he gets into, he just does it just to do it. But what are like some of the prizes that people can look forward to actually seeing or receiving from being a part of this event?
The winners of the runs the top winner of each category wins a frozen turkey, and then the top 3 get a first, second, and third place medal. All of the people in the fun run get a medal for participating, and then we also have door prizes. So, and the prizes there run the gamut from a case of Baumeister soda to gift certificates from many restaurants, including the Inn at Cedar Crossing, Culver's, PC Junction, on down the list, up to things like pass to the water park at Meadow Ridge. We have some bike tune-ups from Door County Motorsports. So we have quite a variety of door prizes that people can win.
You said frozen turkey. That's my favorite animal to eat anyway. I might have to get in this run myself so I can get a turkey. So what can we expect as far as a number? How many people do you think will actually be here for the event?
Well, prior to race day, we had 320-some people already registered. Last year's same-day registrants were just under 100, and with this beautiful weather, I'm sure hoping for a good turnout. So I'm kind of hoping to maybe break a record here today. So.
Are you two participating in any runs or something, or are you just organizing?
We're just helping organize and work things out today.
That's keeping us pretty busy.
We're back at the Trotanrennen here, and I'm back with Principal Majeski. And so, why a turkey trot?
Wow, that's a very good question. Why a turkey trot? Well, we're close to Thanksgiving, so that's one reason. So we want to celebrate Thanksgiving. And also, at our fun run here, we give away free turkeys to the winners of each of the age area. We're going to give away close to 50 turkeys to each of the age categories. So you'll see a lot of at the end of the race, and when we hand out the prizes and the gold medallions for the winners and second and third places, you'll see some people leaving with big turkeys, frozen turkeys. So 2 reasons: Thanksgiving, and we actually give turkeys away to the winners.
Wow, that's amazing. And how many categories are there? Like age categories?
We have about 40 categories. We divide it into male and female, and then we divide it out into ages all the way from 7 years of age to 70 years of age, usually with about 5 ages in between, like 70 to 75, 75 to 80, and so on. So we have quite a few age categories. So if you're coming here to run, you have a real good chance of winning something.
Like me, I need to run in this one so I can win something.
Well, last year our oldest participant was 81, ran a 2-mile, 81. He obviously won because he was the only person in that category. So he was very successful.
You got a turkey, so
He
why
got a
not?
turkey, that's exactly right.
So now, how long have you been involved in this?
Oh gosh, I've been involved in this turkey trot for about 22 years right now.
Okay.
We've been doing it for a long time. One of our Phi Ed teachers, Cassie Sibick, initially started it with her Fit for Life class, and it just, like things in Door County, just kind of grows here and takes on a life of itself. Volunteers come and go, but we've got a core committee of about 5 people that just kind of organize it. They know what they need to do, and everything just falls in place. All the volunteers come back every year, and Laddie did his job with the great weather again. He always promises that every year, so we've been pretty blessed with the good weather.
Well, it is definitely a beautiful day. Believe it or not, this is my type of weather.
All
I mean,
right.
I dress for it, but it's definitely my type of weather. Now, we talked to Sue, and they're hoping to break a record. What is the current record for participants?
The current record is probably about 455, right around there. We had close to 400 registrants. I think it was 390 coming in today. And typically we get anywhere between 100 and 150 walk-in registrants just before the race. So we could break a record. And we were unsure because about 4 weeks ago we didn't have many pre-registrations. So we were kind of nervous about it, but with the economy, there are a lot of runs around in the county right now. We weren't sure how it was going to turn out, but wow, it turned out fantastic. Just in the last 2 weeks, we got a slew of registrations, and now the weather report has been good for today, so that may bring in another 100. We're looking to break another record today.
So now, I talking about records. Now, today, I actually, and I should know this, and I'll promise you I'll get it. I don't know what the temperature is, but what has been the coldest run? Since you've been doing this 22 years, you said.
Gosh.
So what is the coldest run that you've done?
We've had snow, okay? We have had snow, and we've never canceled.
Okay.
All right? The snow is not the worst. It's the rain and the wind that could be
Okay.
the worst. But we've had, gosh, it's probably been 25 degrees when we've still run. We didn't have a real good turnout those years.
I can only
You can
imagine.
But you know, those runners are hardy people,
Right.
and they dress for it. And a lot of the hardcore runners, no matter what the weather, they're going to be there and they're going to run, and they have their wrist timers and they're timing themselves, and they're dead serious. So regardless of the weather, we're still going to run it.
Nala, did you have any questions?
Yeah, are many people from, like students from Sevastopol participating today, or?
Very good question. We have students from all over the place, and one of the reasons we do it later in the years is we have a lot of cross-country teams from other schools. There's been years where we've had the UWGB college cross-country team come up. Usually our cross-country team from Sevastopol, Gibraltar, Sturgeon Bay, Southern Doors usually compete in the team events. So in order to not interfere with their season, we have to wait till after their season is over with. So students at Sevastopol will probably have 70 to 80 to 90 students from Sevastopol participating, but then also students from all other schools too. And it's kind of a reunion for the cross-country teams, because you can imagine there's rivalries.
Oh, yeah.
And they want to
Oh,
make
yeah.
sure and outdo each other.
That's great. I hope I meet some people from my class then.
I'm sure you will. I'm sure you'll meet many.
Okay.
Well, did you have another question?
No,
Okay.
I'm
Well,
done.
we don't want to
Thank
hold
you.
you up because we know there's
Yeah.
a lot that still has to be done, and of course with people starting to come in, so we want you to definitely be busy. But we're going to be rooting for you. We're going to be rooting for that record to be broken. I'm going to find out what the actual temperature was, and maybe some of these people who've been around know
They
the
will
actual
probably
coldest
know.
temperature on hand, and we'll figure out that little bit of trivia as well. But thank you so much for taking time to talk to us today, and we'll more than likely talk to you a little bit later too.
Sounds good. It's my pleasure. And again, we want to thank you for coming out here, giving us some great PR. And Laddie's always here as usual. So thanks out to go out to him.
Okay, and we're back with Rustam Engineer, a freshman from Sevastopol High School. So hi, and thanks that you're willing to do an interview with me. How many times have you participated in this turkey trot?
This is my third year, I think. Yeah, it's my third year participating, so.
Yeah, and are you on a track team, or are you running in school, or any other teams, or is this just for fun?
Well, I'm thinking about running in track, but I'm probably not going to, so this is pretty much just for fun.
Oh, and you're doing any other sports?
I play baseball, football, and basketball, so
Okay, so you should be like informed to do that.
yeah.
Good. Okay, and are any of your other classmates in this running, or?
Nick Bruno is another freshman that's doing it, and I think that's it for the freshman class.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I hope you win the turkey.
I won't, but, you know, I'll try.
Okay. And so are you running 4 miles, or
I'm running 4 miles.
every year, or is that the first
This is
year?
my first year running 4 miles.
And before that, the 3 years, how many miles have you run there?
2 years ago, I did the 1 mile, and then last year I did the 2 mile. So
Oh, okay, good. Then thanks for your interview. Have a great day and run as fast as you can.
I will.
I am standing here with Ashley Waycaser. Ashley Waycaser actually is a two-habitable person. She not only lives here in the county of Sevastopol, actually in Jacksonport, but she also lives on the island. And Ashley's going to participate in the walk. Now, how far are you walking?
Half a mile.
So she's going to walk a half a mile. And believe it or not, she's walking in this. With the sandals, with her freshly painted toenails. You have to show your toenails because that's really big, important. Just put your foot up and show your toe. There you go. Ashley, why did you decide to get involved in this?
Because my little sister wanted me to, so I did it.
So there was no motivation for yourself to do it. You decided to have your sister motivate you.
Well, I'm gaining some weight too.
So you feel that this would be a good way to walk off some poundage? Okay. Well, are you cold at all?
No, my toes are a little cold, but
And they're probably going to get colder, just so you know. So what do you look for? I mean, besides the fact of possibly losing a pound or two and being there with your little sister, what's the big thing that you look forward to achieving in this whole thing? Exactly. I know. I get that all the time.
Hi, we're here with,
Sarah Hasnager.
and she's one of the volunteers that helps out at the turkey trot. And what exactly are you doing here?
I have to stand at the finish line and rip off tags and put them in order so that we get the results in order.
Oh, so you're not running,
Nope.
but you're at the cross country team, right?
Yep, I'm on the cross country team.
So, and how was your team doing this season?
We did pretty good. We were conference champs this year, and we didn't make it to state, unfortunately, this year, but I made it as an individual with one other teammate, so.
To state, or?
Yep, to state.
Wow, and when are you gonna run there?
We ran last weekend, and I took 10th, so
Wow, out of how many people?
150 something.
Wow, that's amazing. So, why are you not running this year?
I've never really ran the turkey trot. I always help out with it, so.
Oh. Okay, do you do that every year, or is that your first year that you're helping out?
I've helped out a couple years, not every year, but a couple years here and there I'll help out, so.
Okay, and you're a senior at Sevastopol High School, right?
Yep, mm-hmm.
So, and is that going to be your last year then that you're going to participate, or do you think you're going to do that next year?
I don't know. I guess it depends where I go to school and if I'm home on the weekend.
Okay, great. Thank you for the interview.
Yeah.
Have fun, and yeah, I'll see you around.
All right, thanks.
Sure, go ahead.
Because I didn't have any chance.
Well, I'm sure that people are pretty curious about who this lovely young lady is with me. And of course, her name is Necla and Cueceoglu.
Yeah, right.
I actually pronounced that. I'm pretty
I've got
impressed with
6
myself.
people that can pronounce my name right.
So, Necla, where are you from?
I'm originally from Germany.
Okay,
I was born there, but my mom's from Wisconsin.
okay.
And I'm here for 5 months to live with my grandparents, to go to school here, to get to know the American lifestyle,
Okay.
and yeah.
Now, is this your first time in the States, or?
No,
Okay.
I've been here the first time when I was 6 months old,
Okay,
and then every 2 to 3 years. I'm coming here for Christmas or for the summer.
okay.
And Yeah.
So this is not new to you.
Not at all.
So what do you think? What do you think about the difference between here and Germany?
Okay, I think that's just here in Door County, but it's like all farming and yeah.
We have to get you out of Door County because there's definitely more more cities than there are farms.
I've been to Milwaukee.
Okay.
And I love it there.
Okay.
Because that's more where the city I'm from.
Okay.
Cologne.
Okay. So Cologne's a pretty big city?
It's like 1 million people
Oh
live there.
my God! So it's like more like Chicago than Milwaukee, then.
Yeah,
Okay.
it is.
Well, that's cool. So do you enjoy when you come over here to the States, or would you rather be home? Do you miss your friends?
No, I miss my friends a lot.
Okay.
But the school, I really like the school. Sevastopol High School is a great school
Okay.
with great teachers, a great principal, and yeah, I enjoy all those festivals and sports and everything. It's just great because in Germany it's not like that. It's
Okay.
just more. It's just bigger and not that personal.
Okay.
So.
Okay. Did you have any questions for me?
Yeah, I was wondering where you are from.
I'm actually from Milwaukee.
From
I was born and raised in Wisconsin, but Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
wow.
So
And where in Milwaukee?
as about as hood as it gets. It's a very rough area. It's actually gotten a lot rougher now, but when I grew up there was a very beautiful, actually, believe it or not, my entire community was all German people when we first moved there.
Yeah.
They were all German. So.
My mom is from Wauwatosa.
Okay, yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So she was raised in Wauwatosa,
Yep.
and she said
And they were some of the most wonderful people that I ever. I mean, I remember Mrs. Schilling would like prepare snacks and treats for us all the time when we get out of school, and she'd say, "Just come knock on the door," and we'd knock on the door, and she'd have these baggies full of goodies. I mean, so that's
cute.
why I gained some weight. Mrs. Schilling did it.
I've gained like 8 pounds since I'm here.
Really?
Just Culvers. And I don't know.
So now that's a question. Is that a big thing in Germany where they have a lot of fast food restaurants and things like that? Or Cologne, where you're from? I'm pretty sure in Berlin or some of the more known cities of Germany probably have them. But like in Cologne, are there a lot of fast food restaurants there?
Yeah, but not as much as here.
Okay.
We just have like the big things are McDonald's, KFC,
Okay.
Burger King, and but here we have a lot of more like burger stores and
And
all that
ton
kind
of
of
them.
yeah. It's
And
like
trust me,
I
we
go
get our
around the
weight.
corner and there's another one.
So answer me. This is a question that probably only a true German person could answer. Bratwurst. Have you had an American bratwurst?
No.
You have
not
not
yet.
had an American bratwurst. Now, have you? I'm sure you've had German bratwurst. Correct?
Yeah.
Okay. I would love to know if there's a difference.
I probably yes, but I haven't had an American yet, so
Okay. Well, we'll have to
I
make
don't
sure
know.
that happens. So when you come up this summer, if you come up this summer, we'll have to find you and take you to probably Door County Custom Meats because they by far
Okay.
have the best brats in town, from what I understand.
okay.
There's a plug there.
Will do. Yeah.
Sevastopol Turkey Trot, and now we have Lisa Bly. And Lisa Bly is also another person who's helped put this whole event together. Lisa, Turkey Trot. Have you run this trot?
No, I've never had the opportunity to run this race.
Oh, you've had opportunity. You've just avoided it by being a participant and putting it together. That's why you've been putting it together, to avoid it.
I've been helping to coordinate for many, many years.
So give me a ballpark number.
About 10 years.
10 years.
10 years
Okay.
helping to coordinate.
So now we've been trying to get some trivia together. I still have yet to figure out what today's temperature is, but what's the coldest turkey trot you've been a part of?
32 degrees, snow, cold, wind, blustery. So
Yeah.
today's gorgeous. Today's absolutely a delight.
Now, did you have any questions at all?
Yeah. What exactly are you doing here? Like,
Just helping to coordinate, organizing the volunteers, making sure everyone's where they're supposed to be, answering questions, doing anything anybody wants done.
doing interviews and.
Yeah, interviews. Thanks.
Okay, great. You're working at Sevastopol High School, right?
I teach
Okay.
at Sevastopol. I teach at first grade.
Oh, okay. That's cute. Okay.
Well,
What-
we
any
don't
other
want to
question?
keep you because we already had to run you down. We had to trot ourselves just to get you. So I've got my trot on already. But I don't want to hold you up because I know you're a very busy woman, but we thank you for taking this time to do an interview with us.
Thank you very much. Enjoy the day.
We are standing here right now with Jim Abrahamson, who is going to be participating in the turkey trot. Now, normally I wouldn't do this because, of course, if I asked a young lady, I might get slapped across the face. But Mr. Abrahamson, I'm going to have to ask, how old are you?
80.
You're 80. So now, how long have you been doing the turkey trot?
Almost since it started.
So you've participated every year, and now you're 80. Now, how far are you actually going?
The 2 miles.
So you're going to do the whole 2 miles. Okay, now I'm embarrassed. Now I really need to go home and put on some running clothes and get involved. So 2 miles you're going to do, and at 80. Now, why do you get involved in the turkey trot?
Because it's a good thing for the whole community.
Okay.
And it's good for our health.
Okay. Well, you got a point there. Now I really need to go home.
For my grandkids.
Okay, so your grandkids participate in this too?
That's what I'm waiting for right now.
Okay, now how many grandkids do you have that participate?
Today there will be 3 for sure.
Okay.
The other ones are playing another sport today.
Okay, not a problem. And now they're little or maybe older kids?
From about the 5th grade to one in college.
Okay. Now, you have a very interesting job here in Institute, and what is that?
I take care of the sanitary district.
Okay, and that's
Wastewater.
Okay. Wastewater. I don't understand that.
Flush your toilet, that's what we do.
Okay, now I get it. I'm like, wastewater? That's okay. No, you flush your toilet. No. Now, how long have you lived in this area?
52.
52 years. That's a long time
I
here.
lived all my life in Sturgeon Bay.
Okay, so you've been in Door County your whole life,
Yes.
but in this area 52 years.
Except for when I was in the service.
Okay. Nala, did you have any questions for him?
Yeah, so your motivation are your grandchildren and to stay healthy and to do something for the community. And what else?
What if you can show them that things that they can do and they'll keep doing, they can show that they can do it all their life most of the time. Unless there would be some disability.
That's good. Okay, then, thank you for your interview.
I am standing here with Kelly Rankin and Cassie and Jackson, and they're going to partake in the turkey trot. Now, I don't imagine Cassie and Jackson are going to get out of there and do any running themselves.
Probably not, no.
So are you gonna run right behind them, or are you gonna just walk it through and go from there?
I usually start out with running, and then depending on how windy it is and how heavy the stroller gets, we usually end up walking for a while too.
Now, is this the first time you've done this?
No, I've done this for the last 4 years, 5 years, I think.
So you've really been gung-ho about being a part of this. Why?
I'm a part of the Door Divas Triathlon Club, and this is one of our events that we all get together and train for. And I work for Door County Memorial Hospital, and they're one of the major sponsors. And my kids will go to Sevastopol School.
So always trying to keep everything in the same filters, supporting what you want to support, and I think that's really good. Now, do you think one day they will get out of this thing and take a run, or you think they're going to just say, no, Mom, we had our fun when you pushed us, we're not running?
I'll be 16 and I'll still be pushing them. No, I'm hoping next year Cassie will be ready to run. This year she'll probably get out and do a little bit of it, but she's still kind of short.
Well, we'll definitely look forward to seeing you and Jackson and Cassie out there, so we'll be rooting for you. Good luck.
Hi, we're back, and I'm here with Mrs. D, a 6th grade teacher from Sevastopol Elementary School. And I see you're participating in this run.
Yes, I can't wait.
You can't. Is that the first year you're running, or are you doing it every year?
I do it every year. I like to run, and this is a great way to support our school.
Yeah, and it's a beautiful weather today, so.
We're really lucky. Last year was cold.
Yeah, how many years have you been running?
Oh my gosh, I've been running since college, but this race I've done it ever since it started. I don't even know how long that is. I'd have to count the t-shirts in my drawer.
That must have been like 20 years or something.
Oh yeah. Oh yes. This is my 20th year of teaching, so I guess over 20 years.
Wow, that's good. So, and you are? What's your name?
What's your name?
Necla. Oh, and are you excited for the race?
What do you want to say about the race?
I like to run.
You like to run, and how old are you?
How old are you, Bailey?
I'm 4.
You're 4. And are you going to win a turkey or not?
Maybe a medal. You going to win a medal?
That would be great. Okay, and are there many students from our school participating?
I've seen many, many students, former students and current students running around here. So, and it's good to see students from other schools. This is really meant to be for the community and the kids, so it's nice to see them here.
Yeah, that's really great. Okay, thank you for your time and your interview, and enjoy running. Oh, and one more question: How are you doing the 4-mile run?
Yes, the 4-mile run.
Oh, okay. Then have
So
fun.
now we are here, and actually we've got something interesting happening.
Yeah. Okay.
Keep going.
Yeah.
You're almost there.
Oh.
You're almost there.
Gibraltar.
I think there's going to be a little bit of rivalry going on today.
Well, in
Gibraltar
Iowa too, right?
Vikings.
In Iowa? Yes. And Wisconsin versus Iowa.
Look at that. Well, it could be worse. It could be
gonna be a hot
Wisconsin
race.
versus Minnesota. We all know how that turned out. So, and you, sir, are?
Mark Honnold.
Mark Honnold. And Mark Honnold said that he had been doing this since it started.
Right.
So you probably know a little bit of history about this whole thing, basically, as far as to maybe what's the coldest run that it's been. Now, I've heard 25. I've heard 32 snow and blustery.
The snow and blustery was it. I don't know what the temperature was, but it was a challenge, and it was still fun, though.
All right, so was it as many people then as, maybe on some of the nicer days?
No, I think actually it's growing more and more as people understand that this is for, get moving, like the Y says, the YMCA, and also just for families, family fun. You see all the young kids out here. You see old people. There's one person that's in the mid-70s that's been doing this also every year since it started. And then the competitive, the non-competitive, everyone.
So,
Nyla?
yeah, and what was your name again?
Matt Luders.
And you're from Iowa, I see.
Originally from Iowa, Cedar Falls, you bet. I went to the University of Iowa.
Oh, okay, cool. And is that your first year that you're participating in this run?
No,
or
this is my third year, and each year we bring my family out and we participate. I have 2 young kids and my wife that love doing this.
Oh, okay. And where did you hear from it first?
Probably this guy right here. We're good friends with their family, and I think Mark and Pam, his wife, probably convinced us to come out and try it, and we've now been addicted to it. It's a great thing.
Yeah, and the weather is great today.
Fantastic today. You can't beat this.
And are your kids running too, or just?
Yeah, they're doing the half-mile kids run.
How old are they?
My boy is 5, and I have a little girl, Hayden, 3. This is her first time doing this event, but she's very excited. She's done a few this year.
That's cute. And your wife?
Yep, she's doing the 2-mile run. This is her first event last year, so this is kind of a ritual now for her to do it.
And you're doing the 4-mile run?
I'm going to do the 4-mile. I like the
Can
longer
we
distances.
talk to people from Wisconsin a little bit more?
Yeah, right.
We don't Iowa. We get it. We got that. We got that. We want to talk to Wisconsin people. People we like. So now, is your family involved in this?
Well, no, not my family, just myself.
Okay, so you're the only one, and you're doing the 5-mile.
The 4-mile. Right.
So you're doing the 4.
Yeah.
Oh, and that is the top one. This 4 miles.
That's the top
I think
one, yes.
I think Matt alluded to 5. We'll check the tape on that one.
Okay.
He's from Iowa. You
I'll
have to
probably end up
forgive
running
him.
5 and still beating
So now
everybody.
you guys are going to be.
I will. I'll be this guy at least.
So you guys are going to be. This is a big thing for you.
Yeah. Yes, 2 weeks ago we ran the fall 50 together. He
still
and I
have
were a
my
pair
shirt.
that we ran the 50 miles as a team, 25 miles each. And so we ran as a team 2 weeks ago, so today we're going to compete against each other. But he has to give me a little bit of a head start.
Why is that?
Because he's better than I am.
Well, we're gonna win just because you're from Wisconsin, and that's all that matters. Well, guys, I don't want to prohibit you from doing your warm-up routines, and I see a lot of stuff going on around here. So we'll let you guys get back to that. Enjoy, and we look forward to seeing you at the finish line.
And thank you for covering this great family event in Door County.
Thank you.
Okay, we gotta do a fast one here because those guys have to be out in 5 minutes. I'm here with.
Connor Vanderlist. Conrad Wilson.
So, and you're on the cross-country team, right?
Yes, we are.
And how long have you been running?
6 years now. Same.
The same? Oh, okay. And how many years have you been participating in this turkey trot?
Probably 5 or 6, yeah. At 5 or 6.
They're joined at the hips, as we can tell. So what do you look? I mean, are you in it for time? Are you in it to like maybe beat someone else? What's your motivation?
Or just for win the whole race?
Pace other people.
Okay.
Just run with people.
Well, I'm not gonna hold you guys up either. I want you guys to get out there and do it. We'll definitely be able to talk to some more of you guys at the finish line, and we'll go from there. So have a good run.
And
Thank
good
you.
luck. too.
Yeah, it is incredible the amount of people that are here from all age groups just partaking in this whole event. And actually, I just saw the turkey who will be starting the race with everybody and getting ready to go. So, and again, there's a lot of different motivations. There's people here for health reasons. There's people here because it's just an awesome thing to do. There are people here because they're here with their significant other. There are motivation from I'm coming because my sister made me do it. I mean,
or for my grandchildren. I just want to kick some butts.
That's a run. They go on the internet, they find it, and they participate in it.
Wow.
So, people, there are gun-ho runners out here, and as you look at the people along the line here, there are definitely some runners in that group.
I should ask where you got those from.
1 minute to start the 2 mile, 4 mile. 1 minute.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go!
And they're off, everybody. Sevastopol Turkey Trot. Now, if you could actually, honestly, and I know we were joking around, we said about 2 million people, but if you could take a wild guess as far as to how many people have actually started the 2 and 4 mile run walk, how many would you say?
About 250.
About 250, that's a good number. I am inclined to agree. Now, the relay is going to start with something new that they're doing this year. It's for the younger group of kids, and what's happening is they're going to run, I believe it's a third of a mile, and then they're going to hand off to their next person who will run another third of a mile.
Oh.
So it won't be just one person running the entire time. You get these kids in there, and they're ready to go, and they're doing their thing. So, and of course, bringing up the rear would be our beautiful moms, and they're out there getting I enjoy doing it, and
that's the most important thing. I love doing volleyball, and that's my passion. But I hate running. I would never participate in a run. Never.
You'd be surprised. You may do it. So, but,
just if I get something for it.
Now this is the relay race. Somewhere strategically placed along the track is their partner that they will pass off to. Can we get a gobble for the turkey? Whoa! 7. Oh, that was premature.
What happened to 9? Man, that was the fastest 9 seconds.
It just kind of went. Go, Beth!
She does, but does he? Sir, do you have a number?
We finished the 2 mile run, and I'm here with
Ryan Hilbert.
And my history teacher. And how was the run?
It went very, very well. Very nice course, nice weather. Went well.
Good. And you did the 2 mile run?
2 mile.
How long did it take you?
About 14 minutes and 47 seconds.
And have you participated before? Is that your first year?
This is my first time with the turkey trot.
And are you doing any other runners or just like...
Not that I know of, just practicing and running, and if any courses come up, I'll probably sign up for them.
Okay, and I found the turkey and the hunter. And what are you guys doing? Just having fun?
Yeah, just having fun. We did the half mile, and I was in front, and then she was chasing me.
Yep.
And then in between were about 50 or 100 kids.
Yep,
all half milers.
It's fun.
Cool. So I assume you talk Turkish, as you're a turkey.
Exactly. Gobble, gobble.
Great. Okay, and so you're having fun.
Oh, yeah. Sounds
And have you done that before, or is that your first year?
This is my first time being a turkey and hunter. We've done this in the past, though.
And do you like being a turkey?
Actually, it's really fun. I thought it was going to be, but you just got to have fun with it.
Yeah, that's great. Okay, thank you for your time. Okay, I'm here with
Drew Birmingham.
and
John White.
and you did the 2-mile run. How do you like it?
It was fine. It was pretty good. It was fine, I guess.
Good. How did you like it?
It was pretty fun.
Oh, is that your first time that you're doing the turkey trot, or?
No, it's not. I've done this for a couple years now.
Oh, okay. And did you broke your record, or?
Yeah.
Yeah. How long did it take you?
Today it took me 12:20.
And you?
Past couple of years I ran the turkey trot. Last year I ran the 4 and I won it. And then this year I ran the 2 because I knew Jimmy was running and I was trying to get out of turkey, so can't beat Jimmy.
Yeah. And I'm here with.
James Hero.
Caitlin Welch.
So, and did you run the 4-mile run, or?
Yep, the 4-mile block.
And how long did it take you?
22 minutes and 12 seconds.
28 minutes and I don't know how many seconds. 20 maybe, 30.
Okay, and I noticed in school that you're on the track team or the cross country team.
Yep.
And how long have you been doing that?
I've been in cross country for about 6 years.
And you?
3 years.
So, you're runner fans and stuff. And are you participating in any other, runs, or just?
Just pretty much this one for now, yeah.
So, and you enjoyed it?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was nice out today.
Yeah, the sun is shining.
Yeah, it turned that way, as it's evident by my huge wool coat that I'm wearing, and scarf, and gloves, and hats. So now, is this 22? Is that a personal best for you at all, or?
Yeah, I've never really raced the 4 miles before, so yeah, it was a good time.
And how about you?
I think so.
So I've already committed on camera that I'm going to do this run next year, okay. Lord willing, unless I fall off the face of the earth. But my plan is to do it, and because not only is it a healthy thing, but it actually is something really good to be a part of. And I'm always for anything that's Door County and trying to support as much as I can. So you guys get involved I'm sure because you're students of the school, but are there any other reasons why you get involved?
Well, just to stay in shape. It's always fun to race out here. It's fun to hang out with people that come here too.
Well, I'm not going to hinder you any longer. We're going to let you guys do what you do. I know there's some after running activities and some different rituals that you all have to do. And
chili contest.
Right, so you run and then you go eat chili. All right, I'm standing here after the actual turkey trot itself with Jim Abrahamson. As you know, we talked to him earlier. He's one of our older contestants in there. He's actually 80 years old, and he's been doing this for quite some time. So you've just finished. How do you feel?
Real good.
So tell me, how did you do?
I did real good in the first half. I did 12. And in the second half, I got to walk a little more.
So, but I noticed, we saw you coming in here. You were coming in strong. You look like you were pretty impressed and proud of what you accomplished. I'm impressed, and it definitely has motivated me to know that next year for this turkey trot, I will be in it. I will be in it. You have motivated me to do it. And it's not even just the fact of your age, but the fact that the determination that you have, bringing your children in here, it's really a good family thing. So I definitely, you've heard it, it's recorded, it's history now. I will be in the turkey trot next year.
Okay, I'll look for you.
I'll be here. I will definitely be here. So thank you for taking the time out to talk to us, and thanks for being a part of this. It's such an awesome endeavor, and I know they put a lot of work into it. I mean, and people are still crossing the finish line, and I think that they're really gung-ho, and that's an awesome thing. So,
real good. Thank you, too.
Thank you.
Okay, would you tell us how this whole thing works?
Well, it's kind of complicated. We do the data entry into a regular database here, and then when it comes time to score the race, we have a timing box that's at the finish line there that they're operating. That there's a button connected to it, and every time somebody crosses the line, they push the button, and that gives us the time of that person. And then they go through the chutes here and they collect their tear-off tags off the bottom of their number, which also has their number on. And those are brought into us. In fact, one just came in now, and we're ready to scan that one. They have barcodes on them, on the tear-off tags. And we have a little scanner here, so we just scan them real quick, just like in the grocery store. Much quicker than typing all that information in by hand. The barcode is actually the number that was assigned to the runner, and then the computer looks up everything else based on the number. So we know who they are and where they're from and how old they are and what race they're in.
Well, this concludes a beautiful day. It ended up being 57 degrees today, so a beautiful, beautiful November day for the Sevastopol Turkey Trot. I've met and talked to so many wonderful people who, again, are doing this for so many different reasons, for their children, for their health, because it's just such a wonderful event and fundraiser. What about you?
I really enjoyed it. I've learned a lot today, talked to so many people, and learned so much about this whole thing. And it was really a blast, yeah.
It's a good event, and as with anything in Door County, anything you can get involved in, you should get involved in. So this has been Hervy, Hodges, and
Necla,
and we will see you soon. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.